Yo, yo, yo. What's the dealio, man? What's the dealio? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is good. All right. How y'all doing, man? If y'all tapping in with me, man, say what's up in the comments. Let me know where y'all tapping in from, okay? Let me know where y'all tapping in from, y'all. All right. We got the live charting. You already know what we're going to do. We're going to go over SPY, IWM. We're going to talk the stock market setups for tomorrow, where the market is going, what's about to happen, okay? What's going on in the market. All right, we about to find some setups for tomorrow, y'all. All right, so let me know what's up, man. If y'all watching this video, be sure to like this video, all right? Like this video. Let's get this video to 250 likes, y'all. Okay, 250 likes, y'all. Let's get it popping, man. What up? 362. What up, bro? How you feeling? Tim. What up, Tim? Vicious Bull Trap. Yep. You already know. I told you all about it. I warned everybody about the bull trap. You know what I'm saying? IWM came down strong today. Came down strong. I told y'all. Told y'all what to look out for. All right. Dr. Natalie, how you doing? Best Beezy, what up? Best Beezy, killing it in the markets. What up, Ron? How you feeling? What up, Pam? Yo, Genesis, what up? How you feeling, Genesis? What up, Asar? What up, KDH? Tish in the building. We got Wise. We got Kent Perkins. We got P. Bryan in the building. What up, Ted? We got Keisha. What up? What up, Drew? How you feeling? I ain't seen you in a minute. He said temporary in DC. The person saying something crazy. Hey, Drew, that's funny. He gonna say something crazy. He always do. Yo, Ash, what up? How you feeling? What up, KDH? He said you good. Yeah, I'm good. All is well, bro. I'm just real chill today. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling today. What up, Alchemist? How you doing? How you feeling? How you feeling? What up, Henry? Wise Boston. Shout out to Boston. Shout out to Minnesota. Ikiche, what up, bro? Jason Williamson. Angie, what up? Henry got 45% on IWM. There we go. What up, Kiera? DMV. Emails. What up? What up, Amber? What up, Kelton? Yo, QTZ, what up? What up, Tiffany? What up, Ozone Oso? Hey, listen, y'all, we got to get the energy up, man. If y'all are in here and y'all are watching, be sure to like this video. All right, I'm seeing 57 people in here. All right, 57 people. If you are watching this and you have not, be sure to like this video, whether you're on your TV, on your phone, on your laptop, it don't matter. Click the little button, okay? Click that little like button, okay? Let me know where y'all tapping in from. Don't be no stranger. All right, don't be no stranger, okay? I'm telling y'all. Tiffany, she made 25% on MU. MU went crazy today. MU went absolutely insane today, y'all. All right, what up, Terry? How you doing? What up, Chris Connor? How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling, man? All right, we about to get it. We about to get it popping. Hey, listen, if y'all got y'all IWM juice, we gonna take an initial little sip, right? We gonna get it popping, okay? Let's take our sip of that IWM juice. All right, and let's let this live commence. All right. You already know Alchemist patience gonna pay. What up, Doug? How you feeling? What up, Backpack Zoe? All right, y'all. What up, Natalie? Natalie got meta twice. I saw. She didn't post no profits though, but she told us that she hit him. What up, Kylie Chick? Said I'm still in Houston waiting for the meetup. Hey, I'm waiting for the meetup too. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know when it's gonna be, Callie. Callie Chick, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right? What up, Carmen? What up, Kenny Javon? Right? Um, yeah, I don't know exactly. All right, I ain't gonna lie to you. But what I do know is we about to recap. Okay, we about to recap. I don't have the IWN tonight, but I got that. That's your new one, Alchemist. The new one is a pineapple ginger, huh? What's up, Brittany? BC, Smiley. What up? All right, y'all. What up, though, 6 Mile? All right, let's get it cracking, man. All right. So check this out. Check this out, y'all. Okay, so what happened in the market today? First things first, right? Let's go right here. All right, first things first, okay? Let me break this down for y'all. What up, Sunshine Shake? What up, Chandra? Smack IWM for 241. Hey, there we go. There we go, bro. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Congratulations. That's being in a VIP for the Lakewood. Shout out to the Lakewood, man. All right. Yeah, we going to get a private chef, Wise. Everything going to be private. Everything going to be private, man. All right. Hey, so check this out, man. All right. So let me break this down for y'all. Okay? Let me break this down for y'all. Now, watch this, y'all. Okay? Watch this. Now, they don't call me the IWM Whisperer for no reason. All right? They don't call me the IWM Whisperer for no reason. Okay? So we're going to talk about it. All right? So inside of the Discord this morning, right? Here's what I said. This morning, okay? Right here. I said, don't focus on lines. I had a lot of lines on my charts, right? I said we rejected at the top of this downtrend channel after a gap up, right? I said if we break below 270.47.50, next target is 245. If we come lower, we have an order block at 242, right? Obviously, if we get above 247.50, then you can enter into calls, but we got all these areas of liquidity on the daily that we in, right? Right? We got all these areas of liquidity. So look at the daily, right? I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? We at this order block right here, right? We at this order block right here. Now, this did turn into buyers, okay? This is now buyers is sitting here. Buyers took over, but we still got a gap to fill down here, okay? So now we got buyers, but we're going to fail to up off of this order block right here, right? So we still got sellers right here, and we got sellers right here, okay? Now, so buyers took over this area, but watch this. So I gave everybody this right here, right? I gave everybody the levels, the breakdown, right? All right, cool. Now we go back to the Discord. So later on in the day, I didn't take no trades, right? Because we was coming up, right? But it wasn't just clean. Like if you guys look at the charts, it looks like we came straight up, but the price action was not. You see all these wicks down here, right? This wasn't a clean move to the upside. So I didn't take any calls to the upside, right? I didn't take any calls to the upside, right? But what happened was I was waiting on a rejection because I knew we had sellers and we was in the area order block. All right, so what did I say? I said, all right, y'all. So this was at 11:34, okay? I said, all right, y'all. So I talked to everybody. Failed to up on the 30-minute with a small area of liquidity here, okay? I told him the level. I said, once we close below 251.14 on the 15 or the 30-minute time frame, you can enter puts and ride it down to 250. Okay. I said a dollar move in the middle of the day could hit for about 40 to 60%. Right. So this is what the chart looked like before, right? This was the area liquidity, 251.14, right? Once we got below there, we was gonna come right here down to here, 250, right? All right, cool, right? And then what? An hour later, right? An hour later, what happened? We popped up, right? Y'all see we popped up, okay? And then we retested and we came back down. Now we was on a one candle. So I saw this and I told everybody, I said, hey, we coming back down, y'all, okay? I said, same level still apply from above post. Let's see if we can get an afternoon honey bun, all right? If y'all not in the Discord, a honey bun means 100% trade, all right? So the same level still existed, basically saying that these same levels still exist. Nothing changed. We just retested, came up, and then we came down, right? And then look what happened. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Where did we come down to? We came down to 249 something, right? We came down to 249 something, right? Now we go, this was at 242, right? But it happened pretty quick, right? So we come back up here, right? We come back up here, right? Where we at? What time? What time is this? Here we go. Here we go. Y'all see this right here? Here we go. So boom, we come up in here, right? What we got? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Said pending, he was trying to get that. Panic and sold out those puts. She caught it, right? She caught that one, Queen Green, right? I was over 100%, right? Miss Reese, right? Who else caught it? Up in here, let's go. 193%, right? 193% on IWM puts. 2 bands, right? 102% on that IWM put on my call out, right? Come on now. Booms, right? 35% account growth, right? Account is up 35%, right? Come on, y'all, right? And then we go to the profits. We got Natalie, she hit Meta for 205, and then another 1,100, right? It's 1,300 on a day. We got D Goods, right? Why is it be acting up in here? 71% on SoFi, XOM calls and puts, right? What's that? 72 on a day. Counts up, what, 7%. Smacked 588 on IWM puts on those puts right there, right? KDH 96% on those puts. IWM puts 26%. Smacked $200. What we got? 61%, right? 61% in 2 minutes. Okay, that shit dropped fast. First day in the Discord, Smack made $190, right? First day in the Discord, y'all see it right there. 63% account growth today, right? Emails be doing their thing. Apostle, Marvel calls, 190%, right? We got 223 on SPY, right? SPY calls, we got 2,500%, 800%, 3,600% on SPY calls. Jamila be doing her thing, right? QQQs, right? We got Optimal Life, right? IWM, SPY, IWM, right? Green Day, right? IWM, right? Come on now. IWM 75% calls, 200 puts, Just killing the game, y'all. Right? 44, 18, 20, 103. Right? Ash Cash, 142% on those IWM puts. Okay. One more, 27%. I don't know what stock that was. I think it was IWM puts right there. FSLY, 21% trade. Okay. We got 40%, 43%, 6%, 4% account growth on a day. Okay. Ikiche still 24%, 41%, right? 58% IWM puts right there, right? I already showed this one, almost 200%, 112% on those IWM puts. Some more IWM puts, 32%, okay? 22% right there. 56% IWM puts, 138% right there, okay? What else we got? Dr. Natalie, we got 71%, 257%, 29%, 103%, right? Multiple 100% trades, 47%, right? Ronald, account up 2.5% today. Nike, 200%, right? Hey, man, we doing this every day, right? We doing this every day, okay? Listen. That is, when you really sit and think about it, we talking about hundreds of percents, right? Hundreds of percents. Can you go to the bank and get 100% on your money in 5 minutes? No, you can't. You can't. You cannot, right? What up, Turnpike? Right? So it's like, I'm telling y'all, 100% trades. Like that. Okay, like that. I call these setups and they hit, right? Let's go, Geneva. Kiera. Come on, Kiera. You just gotta set your alerts and pay attention to the IWM Whisper channel. Right? Almost caught one, the rejection of profit. All right. What up, Optimal? Yeah, IWM came up last, lower high. Yep. Lower high rejected. Yep. Okay, and our own point every day, every single day. All right. Hey, nah, for real, Chris. I be talking to IWM every day. Right? You should have hit the doorbell when you can. Oh yeah. Hey, if y'all watching this, man, be sure to like this video. All right, like this video. But yeah. So that's how we did it, right? I wasn't really messing with the calls because what happened was. You watch this, right? This is how I see it, right? Watch this. So in the 30-minute and the hourly, it shows that we was coming up, right? But let's go to like the 15-minute time frame, right? If you go to the 15-minute time frame, watch this. Look at the 15-minute time frame, y'all, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, a little bit, down, right? Down, up, right? So yeah, we went up, but if you were on the 15-minute or on the 5-minute, right, you were getting cooked because there was no real direction, right? Yeah, we went up, but look at how we went up. Look at all these wicks. When you got a whole bunch of wicks on a 5-minute time frame, all of these wicks right here, it's gonna fake you out, right? It's gonna fake you out. So what happened was a lot of people were trying to get inputs, right? Look at all these wicks. They were trying to get inputs, okay? But what I knew was I just had to wait until the day. Right? And so then on the 30-minute, okay, we finally printed a failed 2 up. We never closed below that failed 2 up. We broke below it, but we never closed below it. I don't take that, right? All right, cool. We pop up. Created a bigger failed 2 up right here. Failed 2 up. Right? But we don't get back below it. I don't take it. Right? And then I see we create a failed 2 up higher. And then we had that area of liquidity. So I knew that we just kept bouncing off this area of liquidity. So I said, once we get below the area of liquidity, we had no liquidity until we came all the way down here. I said 250, like 15, but we came all the way down to 249, right? So from 251 to 249, that's a $2 move right there. That's how people got 100 to 200%, and this happened in the afternoon time frame. Okay? So that's how we did it. That's how I was able to see this and call it out. Right? We had this order block right here we was sitting at. We kept rejecting at the order block. So I already knew what time it was. We just had to be patient. Okay? All we had to do was be patient. Right? So you got to think, right? Listen, if you sit here and take 5 trades throughout the day, and let's say you make $100, right? Okay, I get it, right? What if you just wait almost the whole day and you take 1 trade and you get 150%, and you put $100 in the trade? You made more money than all them 5 trades, right? It's not about how many trades you take, it's about your efficiency, right? So when you go look in the NBA, Kevin Durant is one of the most efficient scorers. He knows his spots. I know my spots on the charts. So even if I don't call something in the morning, right, with IWM, I'm gonna call a trade or 2 with IWM later on in the day, and we're all going to eat. We're all going to eat. This is not the first time I've caught a trade and then 3 minutes later, we got 100% plus. Right? This is not the first time. We do this every single day, y'all. Exactly, Keisha. So this is what I told everybody. I said, hey, y'all, I'm waiting for the big move. Chopping up and down, up higher, real slow and grinding its way up, that's not the big move. The big move is we at an order block on a daily, and it's towards the end of the day, and we reject. Those contracts are going to move fast. So instead of me getting 40, 50% in the morning, I'm going to wait and I'm going to go get 150% in the afternoon time frame. And I'm going to do it faster because we already grinded our way up. Always remember, stocks take the stairs up and the elevator down. So it was climbing up all day. When it comes down and we have no areas of liquidity, it's going right down there fast. It's not going to stop. It's like it's going to be like a freight train. So what did I do? When I saw what was going on in the market, I said, I'm going to just go to the gym. I'm going to let everybody go get cooked. I'm going to go cook in the gym, right? I'm going to go do my thing. And then when the afternoon time frame comes, the hedge funds and the market makers are going to have chopped everybody up. They're going to get their liquidity. They're going to be in their positions. And we're going to catch a move to the downside. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. No stress. All because I learned how to wait. All because I learned how to wait. That's the only reason. I just learned how to wait. I just learned how to wait, y'all. Do you hear how simple this is? One trade. One trade. So if I go put $2,000-$3,000 in one trade and I just hit 100 and 150%, we talking about a couple racks in 30 minutes. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Instead of trying to put 2,000 in, go get 5% here. Oh, it wicked on me. Oh, I'm gonna get out at break even. Oh, let me try to get another entry. Oh, I barely got 15% here. Oh, I'm done for the day. Right? Now you so drained that you can't see clearly on the charts. And then you miss that big move right there. Right? The more you trade, the more you're gonna mentally get fatigued. And then the more you mentally get fatigued, the less you want to look at the charts. But the less you look at the charts, the sharper your eye is. Right? So because I was like, I'm not going to worry about the charts right now. I see what's going on. I'm going to wait till the afternoon. I'm going to go take care of myself. Right? I went to the gym, got me a little smoothie, got me a little avocado toast. Right? Came back, took a shower. And I was like, oh, okay. Now it's almost time. Now it's almost time. And then I gave the whole squad. I said, if y'all want some money, here it go. Whoever took it, took it. Whoever didn't, they didn't. And it's that simple. It's that simple. So instead of going through all of the BS in the middle, I just let everybody get chopped up. All I did was wait. I snuck on up in there, right? I had my rifle. I laid down on the ground. I took my breath. And at the bottom of my breath, I pulled the trigger. And I told everybody else to pull the trigger. And when I pulled the trigger, pew, headshot. One shot, one kill. We out of here. This is how you do it. This is how we do it. Pam says she ate. What up, Cortez? I'm telling y'all. Quinn says something how you master on the charts. Hey, I'm just trying to get better every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get better every day. Exactly, Wise. Waited all day for 15 minutes. You see, Dwayne, he said, I seen somebody today make 17%, then get right back in and lose 25%. That's what I'm saying. Because what happens is you make 17% and you ain't happy with your profits. Right? But you wait and then you go, would you wait for 3 hours to go make 150%? Really think about it. Would you wait 3 hours to make 150%? Or do you want to rush and then go make 8% and 12% and then lose 30%? I literally waited all day for that one setup. I used to not be like that. I used to get cooked on days like this. I'm being honest. I used to get cooked. These are the days right here where I used to try to catch the rejection 4 different times. Right? I swear to you, this is what I used to do. I used to be on the 15-minute, and I wasn't even using the strat at the time. I see this candle right here. Close, I'm in. I see it come down here, I'm in. Whoop, it go back up. I'm like, oh, bruh, I'm down. I cut that one, right? And then I see it coming back down again. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's coming down this time. Whoop, goes back up. I'm like, bruh, come on, right? And then what happens? I see it coming up. I get in a call right here. Drop. I'm like, bruh, it's really coming down now. Now I got to get out. That's 3 trades I done lost money on. I've learned how to not get caught up in all of this and just trade this. And notice, right? Pay attention. On this move to the upside, look at all of these wicks. But look at the very minimal amount of wicks to the downside. Look at that. There's no wicks to the downside, but look at all of the wicks to the upside. So you tell me which one you want to trade. Would you rather trade all of these wicks to the upside or none of these wicks to the downside? I'm just saying, y'all. It's the things that you got to think about. Now, sometimes the morning time is going to get you a solid trade. Sometimes, absolutely. But you got to know when it's time to trade in the morning and when it's not. Right? Straight up. Yep, Nissan, yep. The other guy was stressing, sweating, all that shit. That's crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Nissan. So you demonstrated what you have preached. Be patient, apply what you. Yep, exactly. Right? You said the move was. I did. I said it was coming later on in the day, Ronald. Right? So yeah. So I just want to make sure that like we understand what it really takes, right? Like when you understand how this go, your mind changes. How you think changes. How you view the world, how you view the game, it changes. This is why you got to learn how to get away from the charts. The more time you spend away from the charts, the clearer you will be able to see the charts. Right? The more time you spend away from the charts, the clearer you will be able to see the charts. Right? Like, please understand that. I just gave you guys a masterclass on IWM. I just gave y'all a 30-minute masterclass on IWM. Real talk. Real talk. Straight masterclass. All right? So, what we going to do is, obviously Trump is speaking. We don't know what he's going to say, okay? Nothing that I say in this video is financial advice, y'all. If you guys want financial advice, be sure to go talk to a licensed financial advisor. All right? But please understand how this game go. Okay? Please understand how this game go. Right? I'm not just talking about this stuff. We live it every day. Right? We live it every day. Hey, Mimi, watch those ads. All right? But listen, we gonna talk about SPY. I gave y'all SPY. I gave y'all everything, right? Yesterday. We're gonna do it all over again today. The market is closed on Friday, so tomorrow is the last day, right? Tomorrow is the last day of trading for the week, okay? So we have a 3-day weekend. You have the opportunity to be able to murder this weekend with your studying, and then come back next week ready to destroy it, okay? Me personally, I love 3-day weekends that start on a Friday instead of Monday, right? I love that. So, hey, Patrick, for real. See, that's how I be thinking now. All Trump gonna do is make some fair value gaps, straight up. He gonna gap the market up or gap it down. I'm hoping he gap it down, right? But we gotta see, okay? But with that being said, man, all right. So I hope that was that breakdown on IWM good, y'all? Because I wanna make sure that I'm not just sharing profits because I'm like, hey, join the Discord. Do I think you should join the Discord? Absolutely. But I want you guys to see that I show you guys what I call out. I show you guys the setup. I show you guys the result of what I call out. And then I show you guys how did it result in actual physical dollars as well. Right? It's like somebody being like, yo, this is how I was when I was fat, and this is how I look after working with a personal trainer, right? I show y'all befores and afters, right? So that you guys can see that we really doing this every day, right? You guys can see that we doing this every single day, all right? Every single day. Before the market opens, I give the whole Discord a rundown. We literally have IWM down to a science. So everybody who entered in puts early today, right? You played yourself. And I'm not being rude or nothing, but you probably either was red on the day, or you made a little bit of money compared to being able to make more money by waiting to entry. Because your theta got eaten up, right? So if you were red on the day, you already know what we got to do. We got to take some of this IWM juice and we got to pour it out for the dead homies, all right? We just got to pour a little bit out for the dead homies, all right? So look, we're going to take a sip for ourselves, all right? And we just going to pour a little bit out for the dead homies. All right? So anytime y'all take a L and we have a red day, we got to pour a little bit out for the dead homies. All right? But I'm telling y'all that the way we got IWM down to a system is pretty scary. It's pretty scary. All right? It's pretty scary. If I call IWM, there is a 90% chance that you're going to make a bag. And when you think about trading, 90% is very high. That's a bold claim. All right? On hood. Hey, pour it out on for the dead homies on hood. Right? Straight up, y'all. All right? We ain't got no bots from Boss One in the Discord, right? We got real people up in there. All right? Very good. Thank you. She said Discord is lit, y'all. Stop stepping over dollars. Hey, if y'all wanna keep, you know what I'm saying, you know, whoop and getting fed call outs and stuff, you know, I get it. But hey, listen, if you want to learn how to do this and go make however much money you want to make, then come join the game. You know what I'm saying? Come join the squad. Right? Straight up. Come join the squad, y'all. All right? So, we can call it IWM liquidity juice. All right, so let's go over SPY real quick, man. Um, he said, I ain't gonna lie, I had to trade my way out of one of my trades due to impatience. He said, I'm sorry. Hey man, we just gotta keep getting better. You know what I mean? We just gotta keep getting better, bro. But what do I say? The more you study, the less you worry. Right? When you understand the game, you just know what you need to do. And sometimes listen, sometimes you gotta go to the store so that you ain't on the charts. Sometimes you gotta go to the gym from keeping yourself from being on the charts. You know what I mean? Like you gotta learn how to discipline yourself. All right? So, all right. So Kiara said Discord is legit. I thought it was a scam till I made 70% on day one. You see what I'm saying? y'all hear this? Hey Kiara, I'm low-key offended. I'm low-key offended. Kiara said, I thought it was a scam until I made 70% on day one. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's how you felt? Isaiah, you stay on fire. I am loving TPC's been here since January 2nd. January 2nd, it's only been 2 months. Watch how we turn you into making 15, 20K a month, Davita. We on the way. All right? Just keep rocking with us, all right? So, right. Kiara thought I wasn't legit. You know why? Because she's seeing so many people that she know ain't legit. Dang, she said, I ain't never seen returns like that. Kiara, how many other Discords have you been in? How many other Discords have you been in? Let me ask you that. That's crazy. She said, I ain't never seen no returns like that. That's wild right there. And meanwhile, we over here killing it every day. Right? Straight up, Keisha. Look, y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? I want y'all to pay attention. This is what's going on. Y'all see that? All right. Right? Y'all see what's going on? I seen you work 3 days. 4th day, I was like 150 back the next day. Yep. There we go. She said she been in 5 Discords. Been in 5 Discords. 5. And ain't never seen a 70% gain. Come on now. I'm always in better spirits, Zobanduki. Ashley said, nowadays I'll be at work with no access to the Discord, no access to my phone. I step out for a break, see you setting up a play, take a look at TradingView, take my entry, and then boom, a honey bun. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. That's called trust. That's called trust. Right? The fact that she could go on TradingView, take a break, right? She work in a secure area, set everything up, and then she look at her phone later on and she got 42%. I mean, come on now. Come on, Manuka honey. Come on, Manuka honey. Right? 142%, man. All right? I'm just saying. All right? This is how we get down. Yeah, this summer gonna be lit, y'all. This summer gonna be lit, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm setting y'all up for summer. Listen, this summer, if you ain't taking a vacation, if your summer ain't lit, the only reason is because you ain't taking it serious in the Discord. Everybody should have a lit summer. We've been doing a strat. and liquidity and order blocks from January to now. You got 3 more months to get your summer lit. I'm just keeping it a buck. All right. What up, Johnny? Yeah. Do shy. Okay, my bad. My bad, Zoe Banduki. No, do shy. Right? The true beauty is Discord. Everybody good people. Yep, share info all day. All right. So let's go, Manuka. Manuka honey. All right. So we got SPY and we got IWM, right? So look at SPY. So SPY did the same thing that IWM did, right? Came up all day. Failed 2 up, never broke below. Failed 2 up again, broke below, started to descend, right? 30-minute time frame. Right? Came up, right? Bloop, came down. All right, then it popped up. So on the daily time frame, hey, straight up, Kenny. Straight up. Hey, y'all see what did I tell y'all, right? About SPY. Where did I say it could reject that? Between 656.70 and 661.20. Where did it reject that? 658.64, right inside of this area of liquidity, okay? But right here, I don't like this because buyers did take over this area right here. So now we got buyers sitting here instead of sellers, okay? So SPY tomorrow is literally inside of buyers and sellers now. I don't like these scenarios, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when I see this right here. But we got more buyers than we got sellers. But I still think that the market is going to end up coming down. But I do think Trump is going to try to pump the market. Okay? So if he pumps the market, that's still going to set us up to come to the downside. All right? So we're going to day trade our way to wealth. Okay? So what are we going to do? For SPY tomorrow, we're going to keep it real simple tomorrow. This area of liquidity stays the same. Okay? So your resistance is going to be 661.20. All right. Now, if we get above 658.53, yeah, you could take entry on calls, but you're going to want to be careful because we got sellers still sitting right here. Okay? And then what we got? We got buyers. We got buyers right here, but we do have a gap to fill. Okay? On SPY. So now we all we're gonna do is we're gonna say, okay, if we get below 652.87, we're gonna say puts below. Okay. Right. Puts below 652.87. We got a gap to fill right here. We might gap down and fill the gap immediately. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta see. All right, we're gonna see what happens tomorrow or tonight when we wake up, okay? But that's what I'm going to say. Now this is a bounce area, but I want y'all to understand we still got this gap to fill to the downside. So let's not rule this out. We do have a gap down here, okay? So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens here. We still have a lower high right here, y'all. So if we start to come down, that's going to be a lower high, and that's going to keep us inside of this downtrend. Y'all see this downtrend right here? Right? Look at the downtrend. See, we got to pay attention to the macro trends, y'all. Look at the downtrend. Okay? We popped right outside of the downtrend channel. If we come back into it, then we could come down and boom, right? But if we get above here, then we could be coming up and we could be breaking out of this downtrend. But I personally don't trust it just yet. So we got to see. All right? So let me know if that makes sense on SPY, y'all. If that makes sense on SPY, let me know in the comments. Okay? She said, you told me to chill on the tropical islands for a month or two. But man, hey, the next vacation you take is going to be lit. You know what I mean? See, I love I love like when you like don't be spending no money for a minute. You know what I'm saying? A few months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and then you go do something. Cause like you just ran up a bag in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Work is paying money, side hustles is paying money. Now the next vacation it feels even more luxurious because you just been stacking up for months and months and months. You know what I'm saying? So your next vacation gonna be lit. We want to see some photos in the Discord. Don't go on a vacation without sharing it, Ash. All right? It could be Nat. Said Trump talking. Market just took a dive. Let's see. Let's see where the market is at right now. What's going on in the market, y'all? Ooh, I see. See what I tell y'all. Yep. Yep. I'm looking at okay. IWM. Yep. Look at IWM. Where's it at? 246. 246. 246. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Zoban, he said, I've been putting people on this channel and IWM, and he doubled down on slaughtering my. Hey, you know I'm messing with you, Zo. I'm going to just start calling you Zo. All right? It's all love. Right? Makes sense for the confluence question. When price breaks above a trend line and comes back into that zone, the trend line. Now, the trend line is still valid. Right? Outside, tough with it. Yeah, the summer going to be lit, y'all. Went right to that level. Yep, all love, though. Hey, nah, for sure. Bitcoin crashing. Yep. So, look, y'all, right? Check this out. I want y'all to pay attention to this, right? Now, watch this. I told y'all what was going to happen. All right? I told y'all what was going to happen, man. So watch this. This is how I knew IWM was going to come down, right? So if IWM is at 246, right? If IWM is at 246, right? 246, right? Watch this. Okay? If IWM is at 246 right now, okay, watch the charts. Okay, look at IWM. We on a failed 2 up right here, but look at what I said, y'all. Watch. What did I say on IWM today? Right? I said if we break below 247.50, next target is 245.18, boom, 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 right? I had all of this written out. We were supposed to make this move today, but we didn't. Because if you look in pre-market, let me show y'all pre-market. This is what pre-market looked like. Look at pre-market. Look at the pre-market, y'all. Look at the pre-market. We were already coming down here. We had a 3-bar. We were already coming down here, y'all. Okay? I was already expecting us to come down. But then what happened? We popped up. I didn't take a trade because I was not sold on the upside. And then look what happened. Come down. Right? Now, and this looks like a bear flag. Now, we're sitting at 246. Right? We're sitting at 246. Okay? I'm giving y'all real analysis. I'm giving y'all real analysis. Let's go, Cyrus. I'm giving y'all real analysis, y'all. Yeah, I love the summer too. I'm a summer baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm a summer baby. Right? Y'all know why they did what they did today? Because it's 0 day to expirations tomorrow. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is wicked. Hell yeah, Zoe. That's what I'm talking about. I love to hear it, man, for real. Exactly, Ikiche. Exactly. We got it. We got a gap. I told y'all, right? On IWM, look at the gap. On the daily, look at the gap, y'all. We got a gap all the way down here, right? It closed here. It closed here on Friday. On Monday. We closed down here on Monday at 239. We gapped up to 243, y'all. We gapped up to 243. From 239 to 243. That's a gap right there. And we got a gap right here. And we already right here at 246. So what does this mean? What this means is what I had posted right here is still valid. We're about to distribute and we're going to come all the way down here, y'all. Where we going to come down to? This order block right here at 230. Y'all feel what I'm saying? This is real stuff right here. This is real stuff right here. This is real stuff. I'm telling y'all, all you gotta do is pay attention. Yeah, tomorrow's 0 DTEs. Tomorrow's 0 DTEs. Because it's the last day of the week, so it's gonna be 0 DTE. Right? So that's the whole. We've been talking about IWM almost this whole hour. We've been talking about 0 DTE almost this whole hour and IWM. So do y'all need levels for IWM or are y'all good? Let me know. Do y'all want levels for IWM? Do y'all need them? Or is everybody good on IWM tomorrow? Let me know in the comments. Okay? Because all we doing is getting to it. That's all we doing. The news and the announcements have to match up with the technical analysis. Right? So we good? I do, Zoe. I do think it's going to drop down. May pop up a little bit, but I think it's going to drop down. All right? Hey, Phoenix Flower, you in the Discord, so you're going to get the levels in the morning anyway. Said pretty please. Carmen said please. Levels. All right. All right, y'all. Real quick, all right? What I will say is, listen, if y'all are not, be sure to join the Discord, man. All right? I know people want to do it on their own, but it's definitely bigger and deeper than trading, right? Anybody who was in the Discord this morning, how was that conversation that we had this morning? How was the conversation that we had this morning? You ain't got to talk about it, But how was the conversation that we had this morning? Let me know. Let me know. I've swung TQQ like a couple times, but I don't really trade them. Yep. And XOM calls too. Those XOM calls about to print. They about to print like crazy. Fantastic convo. Johnny said, I'm still feeling like the man. Phoenix said, TPC is the community. Okay. Tish said it was deep. The way my job is set up now is that I miss all the morning calls. Oh, dang, Sneaker Girl. What you do for work, Sneaker Girl? You know I love that psychology. So, you know about I'm going down. What else we got? Enlightening. Yeah, Kent said very enlightening. Had I missed out, we can't use earbuds at work. Okay. Yeah, man. So listen, this is it's way deeper, man, than just it's way deeper than just some levels and some call outs. I can't stress this stuff enough, y'all. All right, so if you wanna be fed on a different way, man, come join the Prosperity Collective. Real talk. All right. So IWM levels for tomorrow, y'all. So as you can see, we on a failed 2 up off this order block. So it only makes sense that it's gonna drop. Okay. I don't know where we're gonna open at, so that's the only thing. So what I'm gonna say is we're gonna keep all these levels current. Your new resistance is gonna be right here at 249.55. But if we're coming down all the way to 246, then it kind of don't matter, right? 246, I'm going to give y'all this 246.69. That's going to be a resistance level because that's going to be the bottom of a liquidity area, okay? So 246.69 is going to be a level that you want to pay attention to. And then right here at 245.19 is going to be an area, a level that you want to pay attention to. So I got it right here at 245.18, right? You want to pay attention to 245.18 and then 246.69 as well, okay? So pay attention to those two right there. And then we got an order block down to 242.85, y'all, okay? 242.85, okay? So, but we got a gap. We got a gap all the way down here to 239, okay? So we got motion. We could be coming down. Tomorrow could be one of them historic days. We don't really know yet, but we're gonna have to see. All right. So that's gonna be my levels for IWM tomorrow. That's gonna be one of the levels, man. I hope that you guys take those and you guys run with it. All right. She said senior software analyst. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, tech is where it's at, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Tech is where it's at, especially if you could get you a remote job, and then you learn how to trade. If you could get in tech and then learn how to trade, you could be a millionaire, liquid cash in 2 to 4 years, easy. Once you learn how to trade, tech is where it's at, straight up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Sneaker Girl. Software analyst, that's what's up. So those are the IWM levels. If that makes sense on IWM, let me know, y'all. If that makes sense on IWM, let me know. All right? Let me know if it's making sense, y'all. Okay? Whole market is dropping. Oh, I think we got data tomorrow too. Let me see. Tomorrow. Yep. So tomorrow, look, tomorrow we got oh, we got initial jobless claims before. On Friday we got unemployment data coming out, but we're not gonna be able to trade that. All right. So that's that. Said Trump said things are escalating with Iran, so we're gonna come down hard. You see? Y'all see what I'm saying? What have I been telling y'all? Don't pay attention to what's being said. Pay attention to what's on the charts. Have I have I not been saying that to y'all? This is what I mean. Stay focused. Don't worry about the green candle bars. Right? She said I found you from Wednesday to Wednesday. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, if you found me from Wisdom Wednesday, that's beautiful. Because a lot of people don't find me off of Wisdom Wednesday. They find Wisdom Wednesday from me. Right? So shout out to those that found me from Wisdom Wednesday. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people don't watch Wisdom Wednesday as much as they watch the stock market videos, even though they need to be watching Wisdom Wednesday to get better in the stock market. Right? What up, Stu? Hey, Stu, you see how the market coming down right now? You see what's going on? So, yeah, exactly. We already knew it was happening though. We already knew what was happening. Why? Because we know what we doing over here. We ain't getting jerked around by the market or Trump. Okay? So, we got SPY, we got IWM. What time is it now, y'all? What we about to do? What we about to do? Now we went over SPY, we went over IWM. What we about to do? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's go, man. Let's go. What we about to do, y'all? Hey, listen. Hey, y'all know what we got to do too, right? What up, Miss Reese? Yep. And also, listen, listen. I want everybody to get your IWM juice. For everybody that entered into swing calls today, I want you to pour out some juice for the dead homies. All right? Pour out the juice for the dead homies. All right? So many people are about to wake up pissed off because they thought that the market was going to keep going up. The dead homies is literally all the accounts that are fallen soldiers that's going to get depleted and wiped out and liquidated. So we got to pour out some juice for the dead homies. All right? Let's make sure we do that. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. All I do every day is read price action and the strap method. All I do is read price action, the strap method, and I understand the sentiment. And I understand the games that your boy Donnie plays. That's all I do. That's it. Right? So tomorrow we gonna get paid. We gonna get paid, and we gonna be good. I got you, Zoe. I do have some videos, but I'm gonna do a new one specifically to that. Right. Oh, Tanvir, you should be up nice tomorrow. Yeah, Alchemist. We about to find some of them setups. Right, nah, this ain't the bottom. Sneaker girl, you should be up nice tomorrow. It's coming down, down, down. Come on now. Come on now. It's coming down, down. Listen, I've been telling y'all. I've been telling y'all. Right? I ain't even a guru. But all of y'all favorites got excited yesterday. Today they thought it was the confirmation day. All y'all favorites don't even have Lux Algo. They don't know where the fair value gaps and the order blocks is at. They still using the 9 EMA on a daily time frame. Yeah, they jumped in puts on that dead cat bounce. Now they a dead cat. Right? How a cat sound when it died? A count trying to revive itself like, position is about to be down 70% tomorrow. Right? Come on now. Telling y'all, man. Hey, I'm about to meet Stu at the mall. Stu about to buy me some shoes. Let's go, Stu. I speak about it before. Now it's a new situation. Let's go, Zoe. Let's go. Dr. I said, Donnie is nobody's boy. All right, man. So look. Mary J. Blige. We got so many songs talking about this going down, man. They've been trying to tell us. Yep, Donnie strikes again a year later. Liberation Day. Market came down last April 2nd. And it came down bad, too. Bad. All right, everyone waiting on the pullback to hit Mr. A. Yep. Telling y'all. All right. Hey, that's how we get down 362. All right. Hey, Natalie, that's a good one. Hey, hey. Tomorrow they about to wake up lonely. Hey, we gonna be in the chat eating off puts. We're going to be singing to all the people that took swing calls and all the other groups. If you think you're lonely now. Come on, man. Hey, don't get me start cutting up, y'all. Don't get me start cutting up. All right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lyft still going up to $30 though, right? Yep. Yep. Telling y'all. Dad, that was an April Fool's right there. All right. Straight up. Hey, Dwayne, I like that one. It's going down. Yeah, I like that one. What's up, Ashanti? She said, if I join tonight, I'll have access. Yep, absolutely. You have access to everything. All right. So, Um, if y'all are tired of getting in the wrong trades, right, in these other groups, or if you're tired of, only seeing 8%, 12%, then come join TPC, man. Come change your life. All right. Um, Microsoft wants 350 tomorrow. Hey, we gonna see. Let's get it. I'm pretty sure it's down pretty bad right now. Yeah, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That's why I show up every day and I make sure I document this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could see, everybody who watches me every day who be on these lives, y'all could vouch that none of this stuff is cap. None of this stuff is cap, y'all. I be talking about this stuff every day, and we be getting money every single day. All right? Even if y'all don't take the trade, y'all be seeing a direction, and y'all be like, this dude don't miss. You know what I mean? So, let's find some of these setups. All right? So here's the thing. As we know, the market is going to gap down. So, we don't know exactly what levels we're going to have, but let's go to the daily. All right. Let's go, Ashanti. Hey, look. I love when you post the screenshots. Watch this little. Hey, I got you. Hey, every day, Nat. Every single day. Right? Ashanti said, I need to be on a winning team. I watched you for a while, lot of energy. Hey, everybody in the Prosperity Collective, is Ashanti on the winning team? If she joins the TPC, is she on the winning team? Yes or no? Just let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Straight up, man. We gonna come down. All right, so the VIX, y'all know the VIX is gonna pop back up. VIX is gonna pop back up. Okay. So we got Amazon. Look at this. Sellers. We got a gap down here. So we got a gap here. We got a gap down here, right? And we got a gap down here. So Amazon got 3 gaps. Back to back to back. Right? So watch this. Right? Watch this. Okay. Watch this. Let me show y'all. On deck. Let's see. 100% winning team. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. 1,000%. Most definitely. Right? You already know. Doug said, duh. Ted said 100. Alchemist said, I show up here every day. You think I would be here to lose? Hey, you feel me? Let's go, Ashanti. All right, let's go make it crack. All right. All right, so I'm gonna look at Amazon. All right, Amazon. The Gap City Whappers. I like that, Stu. TPC, yeah, TPC is a winning team. I missed that play call. Still made money from the team in the Discord. Much respect. Hey, shout out to that, Ronald. Let's go, bro. NVIDIA. Look at that NVIDIA on a failed 2 up. Okay, NVIDIA got a gap. NVIDIA could be coming down to 165, y'all. So I'm going to be looking at NVIDIA puts down to come fill that gap. What I'm going to be doing is I'm looking at straight gap fills, y'all. Straight gap fills. Look at Google. Gap fill, and then another gap. Right? 2 gaps right here. XYZ, APLD. I like APLD a lot. We could get a 2-2 bearish reversal. We're going to because we're going to gap down. We could retrace this whole candle right here. We have no buyers sitting here on a daily. None. Okay? We got buyers on a 4-hour, but we ain't got buyers on a daily. All right? So if it's bearish sentiment, we going to just come down. It's just going to be one of them legendary days, right? So I'm going to look at APLD. Okay. Who else we got? Ooh, look at that wick right there on Rocket Lab. That's a crazy wick. Y'all see that wick right there, y'all? Y'all see that wick right there? This is what we got popping off. Okay. Shopify failed to up. Intel, I like this one to the downside. They went crazy today, but what did they do? They had this order block, right? I'm going to be looking at Intel to retrace. Okay. I knew the markets was in trouble when Nvidia blew earnings out the water and still couldn't catch a break. Exactly. Yep. Yep. Anyone that took that bot call out from your last video is looking to be up tomorrow with that. They could just, facts, close 9. Facts. Ashanti, she said, we family now. Hey, let's get it. Hey, welcome to the family, Ashanti. Welcome to the family. Got QQQ, gap fill, right? AMD. Popped up. About to come down, y'all. They about to come down hard. AMD about to come down hard, y'all. Watch. Watch. They about to come down below 192. Watch what I tell you. I see what's going on, y'all. Hood failed to up. I like Hood below 68. So I'm going to go Hood puts below 68. Okay. So basically, let me tell y'all what's happening, right? Let me tell y'all what's happening. Let me tell y'all what's happening. The bearish setups that we had on Monday to Tuesday are now panning out. We had a manipulation day on Wednesday, right? On Tuesday and Wednesday. Because on Monday to Tuesday, technicals was saying that we was going to come down, but we had to come up to create what? A lower high. Now that we created a lower high and then we got liquidity, what are we about to do? We about to create a what? A lower low. So we gapped up 2 days, 3 days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right? So now what's about to happen? We about to fill all those gaps because this rally was fake and inflated, and now we about to get some money to the downside. I'm telling y'all what's happening. I'm coming to you every day and I'm telling y'all, hey y'all, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Every single day, I'm telling y'all what's up. I ain't giving y'all no fake information. I ain't giving y'all no fluff. I ain't giving y'all no information just so that I can get a view. I'm giving y'all real market direction every single day that the market is open. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right? She said, we are family. I got all my sisters with me. There we go. Let's go. Hey, listen. If y'all got any homeboys, homegirls, girlfriends, right? Like I know women call their girls girlfriends, right? You got your girlfriends and y'all want to go on vacation this summer, bring her into the Discord, be like, hey girl, hey, I found a way we can make this money. Listen, it's this dude on YouTube. He be teaching us how to make money in the stock market, right? Go tell your girlfriend, be like, hey, I'm in this group. I just made $500 today, girl. Right? Come on, come with me so we could go to Cancun this summer. Ain't you trying to go to Thailand with me? Right? Tell your friend. All the dudes. Don't hold off on your home on your mans. Be like, bruh, come get with this trading shit, dog. I just hit a rack today. Share it with your dog. Don't gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? Together we all gonna win more. Best all-around Discord, not just level, psychology, health, no gatekeeping. It's a real comfortable environment. Best, hands down, like 630. Ooh, appreciate that Turnpike Blue. I've been eating on XO inputs. Now it's time to eat on them calls, baby. Let's go. Zoe said, what branch were you in? I'm in the Navy. I was in the Air Force, dog. Air Force. Miss Reese said it's only one branch, Army. That is, look, the lie detector test determined that was a lie. All right? The lie detector test determined that was a lie. All right? Air Force got the best quality of living. Period. That's what we dictating what the best is. I don't care about none of that Army strong. All right? Who gonna be the best when they deployed? Who gonna be the most comfortable when they deployed? It's the Air Force. That's all I'm going off of. Who gonna have the best gyms? Who gonna have the best DFAC? The Air Force. That's all we basing it off of. It's only one, and it's the Air Force. All right? Nat, yep, I was at Lackland. That's why I don't like San Antonio. Right? That's why I don't like San Antonio. Right? Mr. Dre in the barber, he said, bro, you the truth. I seen some of the best and you are up with them. Hey, I appreciate that, dog. Hey, every day, you know what I'm saying? Every day we coming up in here, sharing the gospel, the stock market, and just trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show up every day. Where you located at, Dre the barber? And you are joining us just in time for our study session. Yep, Thursday evenings we got study sessions. Yep. The recruiters finessed. Yeah. Nah, Air Force is not. Hey, I don't know about that, Ms. Reese. Yeah, you got Air Force and then the Navy, and then you got the Army and then the Marines. Okay? So always remember, Air Force is at the top. Air Force is the cream of the crop. Navy, right? And then you got the Army, and then you got the Marines. All right? Don't forget that. That's how this game go. All right? What up, Memphis? I'm an Army COL. You a colonel? And the Air Force has the best period. Hey, absolutely. You a colonel? Destiny's Child, we got some soldiers up in here. Where they at? Hey, Drew, that was funny. Now, I was in school. I went to school in Lackland, too. I was a cop. I was a cop in the Air Force, right? Security forces. I was a military police. So I was in basic training in Lackland and San Antonio. And then my AIT, that's what y'all call it in the Army, right? We call it tech school in the Air Force. It was in Lackland and San Antonio as well. So I was in Lackland for 6 months. He in Louisiana. Okay, that's what's up. Right. My only issue is I haul gasoline, so I'm normally at work, but off work tonight. Hey, you gonna find your groove, Ashanti. I promise you. I promise you. All right. Maybe it's PD. Hey, that's crazy, Henry. Looks like the IW just you on something. Army all day. I don't know about that, Drew. Hey, I'll take that. All things Reese. I'm excited to be here, trying out hauling gasoline and praying for some. Hey, don't you ain't even got to pray, Ashanti. Just show up. You know what I'm saying? We got you. All right, Memphis said yes, Colonel. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, I know it took real work to become a colonel in the Army. Shout out to that. And listen, I don't know if you trading or not, but listen, as you getting closer to retirement, you take some of that bread and you put it in the market. Listen, you're gonna be making more than what you're making in the Army. You know what I'm saying? So listen, trading is one of the greatest skill sets you could ever learn, y'all. You could ever learn. All right? I make way more than an officer, you know what I'm saying, in the Army now, because I had learned how to trade. You know what I mean? So just listen. Learn how to trade, y'all. But hey, listen, I salute everybody in the military, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the military, they got a special place in my heart because I don't know. I just know the walk. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the branch is, you know what I mean? Like we all been through very similar things. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody in the military. Yep, Semper Fi. Yep. Shout out to everybody in the military for real. All right? Because we are brothers and sisters in arms. You know what I'm saying? The military is one of them things where, you know, I could go anywhere in the U.S. and even around the world, and I'll have a place to sleep. Because I done made so many connections and I done built so many relationships with so many different people. You know what I'm saying? That it's literally like you meet people that's like your family. You know what I'm saying? It's in a weird way. You could meet somebody and only know them for 4 months, 6 months, but they your family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you're going to go through some BS, but at the end of the day, you're going to learn a lot of valuable stuff and you're going to have some really, really, really close connections that you're going to have throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Real talk. So, yeah, man, if y'all know people in the military, share these lives with them, man, and get them in the stock market. You know what I mean? Get them in the stock market. Straight up. Get them in the stock market, y'all. Get all of your military people in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Get people in the military in the stock market. All right? Real talk. So I might run a special for all military members for real. I really might. But shout out to everybody, man. All right, so what we got? So we got Dell, we got Nike, they dumped. They came down some more. We got Affirm, Apple, we got Oracle. Oracle looked juicy, kind of, but we got Palantir. Ooh, I love Palantir setup, y'all. Palantir could be coming down to 128, like I said, right? So we're going to say Palantir puts again tomorrow below 144.12, y'all. This thing could come all the way down here, okay? So Palantir puts. Palantir puts below 144.12. All right. Uber, Carvana, SoFi, And WVRT. Good. Yeah, I like this Palantir a lot, y'all. This probably gonna be my main watch for real because we have no support, no area liquidity, right? Look at the 2 hour. Right, we got a couple bounces, but we probably already below here anyway because of the gap down. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what happens, but I like Palantir setup on a daily. Microsoft failed 2 up right here. UAL. Listen, y'all, at the end of the day, we're coming down, okay? At the end of the day, we're coming down. So what I'm gonna say is, once the market opens, I want you to look to see if we hold those levels that we gap down to and we gap up to. When I say gap up, I'm talking about XOM, OXY, and CVX, right? I'm talking about those, right? So think about it. If we gap up on CVX and XOM and we hold and we don't fill the gaps down, then we're going to go higher. If we gap down on big tech and we hold and we don't go higher, then we're coming lower. All right? It's that simple. Read price action. No matter what stock it is that you trade, and read the price action. I like that Palantir setup on a daily, and then I like the IWM. Right? I like the IWM as well. Okay? Those are what I like. I like those a lot. Okay? I'm going to trade IWM every day. And y'all know, it's getting to the point where almost every day, I'm getting everybody in Discord 100% on IWM. And that was my goal, right? I would say about a month ago, I was like, my goal is to help everybody. I want to call at least 100% trade on IWM every single day. Every single day. Because people be like, oh, it's hard to get 8 to 10% right now. Right? So if I could call one trade every day and be getting 1 to 200% per trade, I think that is insane. Right? And because I've just gotten to a point where I'm getting nasty with IWM, listen, I just invite you to come into the Discord and come trade IWM with us. I'm literally inviting you over, right? I'm inviting you so you can go get this money with us. You see what I'm saying? That's how this is going, right? That's how this is going, y'all. Y'all feel what I'm saying? My trading view just froze. Hold on. I gotta reopen it back up. But yeah, y'all. Took a while for me. Oh, hey, I get it, Wise. It happens. It be like that. Shit, it took a while for me to get to a point where, you know what I'm saying, like we got this thing locked in. But every day, I feel like I'm never where I want to be because every day I'm trying to reach a level of mastery where it's just nasty. I want to be able to call 300% trades for the whole group every day. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal for y'all, man. I be thinking about y'all. How could I help y'all make this money? You know what I'm saying? How could I make y'all's experience better? How could we do better? You know what I'm saying? Palantir at 143.97. Beautiful. That's right below this area liquidity. So if we get below there, Palantir coming down. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So listen, y'all. Jamila, what up? She said, I'm late. I was watching it. What I missed, dang work. Wow, you all did amazing today, seeing the profit. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, we unstoppable. We unstoppable, y'all. I don't care what your age is. I don't care if you white, black, purple, green, blue, Armenian, Hispanic. I don't care about all that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we all are kindred spirits. See, the thing about TPC is it's like we all kindred spirits, right? That's the thing about it. we all be connecting in different ways. It ain't just this group where we're just admins, right? We're not just admins and we just call out plays and that's all you know us for, right? We be talking about real life stuff. We be connecting. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be having conversations about life things. What music you listening to, right? Stuff like that. Like, it's actually a legit community and we be connecting rather than just, you know what I'm saying, coming out here and being like, oh, we call plays and that's it. I only talk to Marcel. You know what I'm saying? I'm too good for the group. Like, I'm not too good for the group, right? I'm not too good, right? So just saying, y'all, like, I highly recommend y'all. Y'all been watching me for a good amount of time, right? You've been seeing what we be calling on YouTube for free, right? Come join, man. Come get plugged in, right? Come see that it's not a scam, right? Like Kiara thought, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just joined the family. There we go, Janice. Trying to connect to the Discord. Let's get it. Let's get it. Janice just made, yesterday, she said she made 1,200 off of what I called on SPY. Just the levels that I called on SPY. I don't even trade SPY. I gave levels 2 days ago, and yesterday she made 1,200 on SPY. So what she about to do is she about to come in here, and then she about to see that she can make way more money on IWM with way less risk, and then Janice is going to get hooked on IWM, and then she about to become the IWM queen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up, Nat. All grown-ups. No nonsense, no BS, no funny business, no drama, no negativity, right? You know why? Because we grown out here. Energy good over here, right? And we have fun too still. That's the thing. We be cracking, we be listening. Sometimes y'all be having me in tears. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes y'all be having me in tears of laughter. Of laughter. You guys are hilarious. I promise you that. Y'all are funny as hell. All right? Real talk. So, hey, Dr. Natalie, I appreciate that. Real talk. You get so much for so little. It's like a true godsend. Hey, Ronald. Hey, man. I appreciate them words, bro, for real. You eat healthy and get psychology all day. Yeah, hey, real talk. When I be saying things, I don't be playing no games, right? Do I have to remind people? I don't know. I don't think I do. If somebody asks, I'll answer it. Hey, Alchemist, literally, bro, in the next couple of days, man. All right, we about to drop it. We got some heat for y'all. All right, listen, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Listen, it's gonna be worth it when you start to see what's about to happen on Hood. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, like real talk, man. So listen, so yeah, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna post the IWM levels in the Discord tomorrow. You're right. This is a community. This is different than any other out there. Yeah, straight up. Literally get to know each other. Every morning we got damn near a roll call, and it ain't even like a mandatory thing, but it just started to happen naturally. So every day, man, we know everybody got they nicknames. You know what I'm saying? It's just different, man. Joined Discord on Monday, but I haven't had the chance to really be in the discussions due to being at work. But I'll definitely have time tomorrow. Let's go, Tim. And Tim, make sure you pay attention to the IWM Whisper channel. Even if you at work, right? If you pay attention to that channel when you turn your notifications on, you'll get notified when I post in there, and then you could catch those IWM setups. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to that channel right there. All right. He said, happy I joined. Hey, I'm happy you did too. Nah, it's all good, though. It's all good. I need a honey bun shirt. Okay. Hey, I like the honey bun shirt. We gonna have some shirts. We want to have high quality stuff, but I promise y'all, Listen, it's gonna happen. Turnpike said, I never drank pomegranate juice until now. Hey, that's why I say we the healthiest and wealthiest community. All right? We the healthiest and the wealthiest community. Right? One thing we're going to do is we're going to push some health onto you. We're going to push the health onto you in ways you ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? You're going to become more health conscious being in this community too. So once again, it's not just about money. It's not just about trading. It's about your spirit. It's about your spirit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and if you are in the Discord, check out the WAP courses, y'all. Check out the curriculum. We got 9 hours of instruction, breaking down the strat method, how to trade IWM deeper, study sessions, all of that. All of that, all right? Hey, we all gonna get matching tats. We all gonna get matching tats, man. We gonna get either the sideburns or the eyebrows. We gonna take a vote and we all gonna go get them. All right. Hey, matching tats so the ink don't come off. Ain't that what Jay-Z said? Come on now. Definitely TPC is the place to be. Look forward to it live. Let's go, Phoenix Flower. All right. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. All of that stuff is going to happen. We just want to make sure that it's enough people. Everybody is willing to really come wherever we do it at, all of that stuff. So, listen, try the IWM juice. All right, go to your local Publix or Sprouts or Whole Foods and go get you some IWM juice, right? Tell them Isiah sent you, okay? Tell them Isiah sent you. All right, straight up. Let's go, 362. Hey, look, shout out to 362, right? We got a workout in on Saturday. We about to work out this weekend again, right? And we about to get it in at the park. You know what I mean? So shout out to 362. Hey, TPC bodyguard in the building. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we gonna get to it tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow's the last day in the market. All right. So I hope y'all got that breakdown of IWM. We see that the market is coming back down now. Okay, we see what's going on. So let's make sure that we honor that and we understand that. Okay, post y'all profits tomorrow, y'all. All right, don't be gatekeeping in profits. I know y'all be getting to the money. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stingy with y'all profits. Y'all out here making $2,000-3,000 a day, $600-800 a day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, post them profits in the profits tab. We got to keep the profits tab popping. All right? We got to keep the profits tab popping, y'all. Okay? So, listen. I appreciate y'all. Okay? I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all showing up as well. Okay? I know that we spend a lot of time together on a daily basis. I know we spend a lot of time together on a daily basis in the Discord, on YouTube, with the study sessions. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for showing up. I appreciate y'all for not getting tired of me, right? I appreciate y'all consistency as well, because when y'all are consistent, it makes it easier to just show up every day, because I'm showing up for the people that show up every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing up for the people that's trying to get in this stock market and make this money. I'm showing up for all of y'all that show up every day. I'm showing up for the ones that want to hear what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm showing up for. So I appreciate all of y'all that be showing up. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I appreciate y'all, man. Seriously. So I just want to, I'm big on just like saying what it is and expressing how I feel. And yeah, y'all, I just want to say, hey, thank y'all for everything. We taking this to the moon. We almost at 5,000 subscribers, right? We are almost at 5,000 subscribers, y'all. Y'all got to understand, I started this YouTube channel less than 2 years ago with zero, okay? With zero, okay? So I met all of you guys on YouTube. All of y'all found me on YouTube randomly. Y'all don't even know how y'all found me, One of my videos just popped up, and y'all been hooked ever since. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jamila, tell your husband to come join. You know what I'm saying? Tell hubby to come join. My little sister knows who you are, bro. That's how long y'all. Hey, that's what's up, dog. Hey, get your little sister on the stock market, Johnny. You know what I'm saying? TBC made my life better. Hands. Hey, that's amazing, Jamila. Real talk. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. All right. Nah, it's a blessing, Janice. It's a blessing to have you here. We're going to get you right. We're going to get you where you need to be. We're going to help you elevate your life even bigger. You're already making money in the market. We about to show you how to go double what you're making. You know what I'm saying? We about to show you how to double what you're making. So like, said the algo fed me one video and that was it. And that's my goal. That's my goal. If you just give me one chance, one video, I promise you're gonna come back. That's my energy. Getting my cousin, who is my trading mentor, on your content and IWM. Hey, let's go, Zo. Let's go, Zo. All right, so listen, y'all. I genuinely and I sincerely appreciate y'all. We're going to take it out, man. I want y'all to say it with me, y'all. The universe definitely led you here, Natalie. The universe led me to make videos every day for y'all. Right? That's how deep this goes. And if you was in the Discord this morning, you already know, you know what I'm saying, why I do what I do. So yeah. But so I'm here for it. Absolutely. All right. So listen, y'all, I want y'all to say it with me. All right. Make sure y'all get up out of your head and go get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right. Also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry. All right? Listen, y'all. Let's make it happen. Let's have a great night. As Shine said, please help me start making at least 300 a day. It's been all bad. We're going to help you turn it around. All right? Be patient, okay? Get in that WAP course. Start studying. We're going to get you where you need to be. All right? Now, for sure, Ronald. Real talk. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to holler at y'all on tomorrow's video, and I'm going to also holler at y'all in the Discord tomorrow morning. All of y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.